Welcome my friends to the vid. I hope you are doing really good today. So Foxify's free NFT mint has now finished, and if you managed to get one and get on my team, then super congratulations to you. They launched on Arbitrum and now their options trading is in beta, and I'm going to show you how to use that and also why you should keep an eye on this project. Any money I do make from the options trading, I'm going to give back to my team, and I'm going to be doing some live trades on this video at the end, so stick around for that so you can see how much I made or lost. Also, I want to let you know about a hot new project called Accrue, which is going to be launching on Arbitrum soon, of which I'm part of the team. The project fixes the big problem of how to get access to a lot of upcoming projects which are on the lesser known chains for some big gains. And just to give you an example, some of these projects 20x'd in just 30 days after launching, and that's during a bear market, and they actually went on to make higher gains than that. The whitelist for the Accrue private sale is open right now, so if you do want to get into this project from before day one, then go ahead and register on the whitelist, and all the information is in the description and a pinned comment down below. But back to Foxify. So make no mistake that this project is here to stay, and it is going to continue to grow. And they are positioning themselves right now to get a slice of the massive pie of trading volume of things like commodities and forex and stocks and crypto, which is in the trillions of dollars. And if you're staking on the platform, getting a share in all of these trading fees, then that gives you some indication of the potential of this project and perhaps some of the money that you can make with it. And right now they're doing their beta for options trading, which is another way that you could earn income with Foxify. So what are even options? Well, in simple terms, it's having an option to safely buy something from someone at a certain price. For example, I could say, hey, within the next 24 hours, I want to buy Bitcoin at 35K. And someone says, okay, give me a $10 fee and I'll sell it to you for 35K. But then 1 hour later, the price goes up to 40K. And so you say to the person, hey, sell that to me for 35K because that's what we agreed. And they say, okay. Or if the price goes down to 30K, you could say, hey, it's actually cheaper on the open market, so I'm just going to buy it there. And then they say, okay. And they keep your $10 fee. So it's beneficial for both people. Obviously, there's a lot more to it than that, and it does get quite complicated. But Foxify have really simplified it, and they've sort of tweaked it a little bit. So it's more peer-to-peer options trading rather than doing it on an exchange. So the thing with Foxify and how it's different is that you don't actually trade the asset, but you make a prediction about whether the asset is going to go up or down in price. For example, you could say, hey, I think the price of Bitcoin is going to fall in the next 15 minutes. And someone says, actually, I think it's going to go up. So if it falls, I'll give 2x on your money. And if it goes up, I get to keep your money. And so if I put in $15 and it does fall, I'll end up with $30 after that 15 minutes. If I put in $15 and it goes up, then the other person keeps my money. So if you're good at technical analysis and trading and looking at the charts, then you could look at this as sort of quasi-trading. If you're not good at any of that stuff, then basically it's just gambling because you're guessing. And so here we are on the Foxify peer-to-peer options trading. And you can see if you come down here, this is basically sort of how it works. So you've got all these different time increments, so 15 minutes all the way up to 24 hours. And you've got here on the left, the percentage of how much it goes up or down. So for example, I can say Bitcoin in the next 15 minutes is going to go up by 0.1%. And if it does, then I'm going to get $1.10 to $1.80. So if I put in $1 and it does go up, then I end up with $1.10. And you can see here the various different rates that people are putting in. So this person is saying $1.80, this one is saying 1.75, $1.50, and so on all the way down. But you can also do higher. So for example, if I think in the next, say, 30 minutes, Bitcoin is going to go up by 5%, then that is a 20 rate. So if I put in $1, then I'll get out $20. But obviously this is much less likely to happen, which is why the rate is so high. And it also happens going down as well. So you can say that it's going to go down by 0.25% in the next half an hour, and then you'll get a rate for this. Or you can also just predict if it's going to go just up or just down. So for example, if you just think the price is just going to go up in the next 15 minutes, then obviously you would do this one. And if it did, you can pick one. I could pick this one, and then I buy this one and I say, hey, it's going to go up in the next 15 minutes. I put in $1, I buy it. Then after 15 minutes, if the price does go up, then I get $1.80. So I get my initial back, plus I get the 80 cents. And if you scroll a bit further down, there's also about selling options, which I'm not going to go into in this video, but also you can see here the chart, which is set at a 15-minute time. So you can sort of, I mean, if you're any good at technical analysis or reading charts, you can say, okay, well, it's done this and this and this, and I think it's going to do this and this and this for whatever reason. And then you can obviously go up and make those option trades. And so I've got 25 bucks, which I'm just going to spread across a few of these because I just want to spread my risk. And then I'll check back in later and let you know how they all go. So look, I just think in the next 15 minutes, it is going to go up. So let's pick this one, $1.80, and I'm going to buy it. And you can see that I've got $25 to spend, and I'm just going to put in $1 because I'm such a big spender. And it says here that my potential gains are obviously 80 cents. So let's see what happens. So you can see here all the statistics that, there's only this much liquidity actually available. The closing price has got to be this, and the closing time is here. So basically it's all set, it's all managed by the smart contract, and neither me or the person selling it can make any changes. So let's go ahead and do it. And so you can see here the trade has actually gone through, but what I actually forgot is that obviously there's the gas fee, and it cost me 50 cents to put this trade in. So my winnings are only going to be 30 cents. So the next one I do, I'm obviously going to do a little bit more cash to make it worth it. So I've gone ahead and made 5 trades for 15, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 hour, 2 hours. I think it's going to go up a bit, then down maybe by 3%, and then it's going to go up and up again, and then it's going to have a little correction and go down. And what am I basing this on? Basically because the chart sort of did that a little bit, and maybe it'll do it again. Honestly, this is purely guesswork and I've got no idea. But if you do have any strategies for this, then please leave it on the comment so I can learn a little bit more and everybody else watching can learn a little bit more. And so I'll come back in a couple of hours and let you know how all this went. So all the trades have finished now, and unfortunately it is not good news. I basically failed on 75% of them. So you can see here, all the trades here, that the one trade which I did get was the very first one I did, where I just said it's going to go up in 15 minutes, and it was, I put in $1 and I got out $1.80. From some of these other ones, you can see here, for example, I said it was going to go up by 1% and it went up by 0.1%. This one I said it was going to go up by 0.25% and it went up by 0.15%. And this one I said, this was a long shot, I said it was going to go down by 3% and it went up by 0.14%. And this one I said it was going to go down and it went up. So basically you can see here that I've lost a total of $16 and I've made 80 cents profit. And so my friends, I hope you do know a little bit more about options. I just wanted to do this to show you how the platform worked. So if you do have any type of skill more than me, I'm sure you'll do a lot better than me. And I do wish you luck in what you do. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.